is already on this media screen. Positive influence. Listen carefully. Another word, if apart from definition of dictionary, influence means what? Power. Means what? Power. Ability to function or something. What I call it, power, ability to function what? Or something to produce good results. Another word, influence. The word influence means what? Is a virtue that God has bestowed upon humanity for their success. It's a word. It's a virtue God Himself has bestowed it upon humanity right from the creation to enhance human productivities. But today, the ability, influence, another one means what? Abilities to live an influential what? Life, to produce things that divinity have ordained for the living of humanity. But today, how are you using the power of influence? It's no more serving the purpose. Now, influence, another way, is an empowerment. Another one is a grace. What I call it is what? Grace. That God give to everyone to function positively, not what? Negatively. Now I want to bring one illustration. And I also bring two illustrations. Then I will go tell you how we have destroyed our families, our churches, our community, our environment with this same grace that God has given for some success has been converted for negativities. The same grace God has given to church to grow, for church to prosper, it has been converted for what? For the opposite. For what? Opposite things. Negative influence. Don't forget I'm using the word positive. We have advantage of influence, and this that will see me I come up with positive influence. How you listen to me now? Using the energy, the strength God has inculcated in us to produce as a family, to produce as a church, to produce as a family. The influence now has become an instrument of Satan in our lives. It's not serving the original intent and purpose or divinity for a family, for a local church, for community, for nations. I will open your eye to see that. If you know, that's what I'm telling you. There are nothing that good that come out on this earth because God is in the sea. It's because God has found people who understand the purpose, what He has given to them to use it for. Then why did Nigeria train army? Listen to me now. Why did Nigeria recruit army and train them? Is to defend the nation. And they give them every ammunition. And they give them everything they need. That is what they have empowered them. So that they can live a life without excuse. And after training, what they do? They will send them to go and serve the nation, to defend the nation and to protect what? Nation. That is why we have army in every country, in any country. But first of all, the country have to empower them so that they can have something to be used. Then look at it now. Then after the army that was trained to defend the nation now came out and started killing the citizen. What is that? Is influencing the country what? Negative. Listen to me. Don't see this message I hear. Listen. I want to let me do this. Listen to me. Now, after they came out, the purpose, the intent of the government, they will now want drifted away from it. And the people they are asked to save, they asked what? To protect the widow. The widow should go sporadically. What I say what? Sporadically, without ceasing. Bah, 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 bah. And these are the same people they were empowered to savage. Understand the word to savage? To what? To savage. But the same people they met now and started shooting over sporadically. The what is that? How will the glory, the hope of the government, the hope of the nation is what? Is shattered. Is what? Shattered. Because the people that are in power to defend the nation are now becoming enemy of the nation. Then God's power now has been used negatively. The grace of humanity has been used what? Negatively. That environment will never celebrate good thing. Rather, they will be what? They will decrease. They will begin to what? Diminish and live in pace and live in sorrow because the people who have brought the success has become instrument fighting against what they asked them to secure. I wish somebody understand what I'm teaching you. You think I'm just listening? I understand me. What they were empowered for, to say, to salvage, to secure, now become what they are using their strength, their influence what? To destroy. This is what is happening to us as a church. What I say? As a church. In our family. In our community. In this country, Nigeria. These are the problems we are facing now. That's why it's like God is no more powerful on earth. God's power on earth made manifest through humanity. God will never come to this earth to work for anybody. God will tell you, son, you have to pray after this message. People that you have empowered, people that have received grace, and the grace will now become opposite. They are the one they never want the glory of God to be what? To be revealed. How can a parent train their children in the school finish? So if you graduated, God help you be backing up what? The family gets. And these people, these parents have invested a lot of money. Some of them don't have it. They go and borrow money from micro bank, finance, because there's something they are targeting. After this suffering, struggle, the children graduated and they started to be successful. And they abandoned the family. The enemy of that family is those children. Listen, are you listening to me? The effort of the parent has been shattered, and what they were targeted, the purpose of that word, empowering them. What happened to it? It has become father like. There is no how that family will not cry, because every family that laugh are family that found people who understand what it takes to bring laughter to the family. Every church that laugh at the church, you find people that know what it takes to make the church work, to laugh. I know God does not bring laughter. Are you listening to me now? Are you to me now? When those children drifted away from what make you to invest your money on their head, and what you see is what? Negative. They are influencing the family world. Negative. They are pushing out God's glory. No matter your fasting, you must cry that family. Because they have been empowered now for the opposite. Listen to me, I'll be using some square word. They are now what? Playing the opposite role. Opposite what? Role. Come on. What I say? Opposite what? Role. And as they are playing opposite role, they are empowering the enemies to bring down the families. Thank you, Jesus. Let me listen now. You still there already? Listen to me very carefully. Listen to me carefully. Sir, this reminds me what God told me. You are training people, but don't stop. Let me tell you, this thing that you see happen in our ministry, I was told when I was investing on people that don't stop. These people can never back you up. Have I bring it to you? Ask people in my class. Does it happen? Yeah. As it happened, did they promote the church? What happened to the church? Did they promote the church? Did they assist my aim of investing in them? No! Let's not even accept. If you don't know God will be discouraged. Number one, you invest the thing, your input in them and become what? Waste. And the purpose why you are imputing on them strength, grace, knowledge, with understanding, they have shattered in your like at all is a great loss. It's a great what? Loss. That organization cannot accept if the people there are not strong and restricted and what? Restricted died and found replacements. I don't think what I'm telling you. There's success. Let's do get success. Success is in the hand of humanity. Failure is also one. It depends what to display. Negatively, failure. Positively, what? Success. And today I was talking to me. He said, I told you that these people are wasting your time. Does it not happen? Do you know what it takes me from to bring a manual from the TJ Gaston? People pay online and put it on people at the end. No one served for it. No one what? Serve the church. What are they doing? They are inflating the test of the church negatively. They are reducing the speed, the productivities. Because everything that happens, it comes to woman, even wake or have all day. If there's no more beyond it can manifest. It will never. That's what I say. I hear you, prophet. Yes. What makes some people crowd? I've invested on this thing at the end. The turnout on them. Negative, they begin to cry. I have seen environment. I see family cry, parents cry. I see pastors are crying. I see committee are crying. That this money we contributed is to feed the transformer, is to tie the road. At the end, it wasn't serve the purpose. I don't know that's what I'm teaching you. And they begin what? To cry. These people have empowers to reduce the glory of God, and which is not the original intent, is to increase, to produce, to multiply, but they allow the environment to see darkness instead of what? Life. What is light? Achievement. Fruitfulness. What is darkness? Failure, not achievement. Somebody to experience light, fruitfulness and happiness, they are crying there. And I same people who God brought to give them happiness is making them what? To cry. What are they using so? The energy they derive from God for success has been what? Been converted from negativities. That's what God could do in that environment. Heaven is already shut already. Listen to me. Somebody project Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 15. Quickly, let's be on the fastly. I'm still coming. I'm still going to touch something. Ecclesiastes chapter. Oh my God. Okay, sir. Oh my God. Oh my God. So what is telling me now? He said a place where the people are using their power for negative. Stop praying. Your prayer can never bet any good thing. Because the part of bet good thing is bestowed on humanity. And finally, I use that grace, that strength, that their energy, I give to them. Okay, let me sit on this one now. A man that called a team of people for a company, he trained them for productivity. And when the time of work comes, what happened to them? So they stay at home. When they say, let us resume by 10, so I'm coming by level. Tell me, the money that man spend bringing white people from different countries, will you get that money? It will never get it. The company will not down. Because now, the power given for success has been converted for failure. They are using that power to affect the company negatively. No matter the prophet that pray for the company owner, he will never be successful 100% because there's a leakage, there's a weakness caused by the people that are in the same organization. So I don't need it. You don't need it around you. It's better you keep your resources. It's better you keep your money. You keep your relationship with yourself. to throw it out, to invest it on people that tomorrow, instead of you to be happy over your labor, you cry over what? Your labor. Keep it with yourself.